would you like to introduce the idea you had?
Okay, so right now we're going to talk about top 10 NBA centers of all time. So, Phil, right now we're just going to go out and talk about it. If you want to name a couple, uh, we could talk about it on who you put in your top 10. But I kind of have a list. Uh, I don't I don't know if it's 100% right or where you would put everyone on that list, but we can go. We can just start naming some random people.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Um, honestly, do you want to go? Do you want to go 10-1? I think we should go 10-1.
Sure.
Shit. Honestly, probably let's go George Mikan, former Laker. Yes, it's one of the old age era ones, but I feel like he was. When you think basketball, you think an old school basketball like centers. You think of George Mikan. Whether
Sure.
if you're a 2K player or not, I think George Mikan is always a popular choice to go top 10. Plus, it's always Lakers centers are usually good. So
Okay. I would go Patrick Ewing. I
so
wore I
10.
wore I wore Pat. You know what I mean? I'd probably put him up top in the ranking. So I'd probably put him 8 or 9.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, he was probably all time Knicks center. Um, coming from Jamaica to Georgetown. He'd definitely be in my top 10.
Right.
Who else would you put in your top 10?
Uh, his career's not over yet, but give me the Serbian,
Okay,
Nikola Jokic.
I would agree with that. I would agree with
Multiple
that.
time MVP, already an NBA champion and NBA Finals champion as well. He's already racking up the hardware, and he's had good seasons already. I think he deserves to be in the top 10 already.
Okay, I get that. All right. Uh, sorry for taking your guy, but I'd probably put Bill Russell in this one. Most talk about champion. He probably has the most championships from any center on this list, and he's definitely. I mean, I don't. Are we actually doing a top 10 ranking, or are we just doing our top three?
I'm going off what you want.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. I'm just naming people. So yeah, your next term. I named Bill Russell. Who you got next?
I'm going to put Patrick Ewing at 8.
Okay. Okay. So
Knicks legend did a lot. Uh, One of the best defenders, big man wise, of all time. Hey, if Knicks legend, if you can't say Knicks basketball without mentioning Patrick Ewing, so I'm going to go Pat.
okay. Oh, I thought. Oh, I probably should have saved Russell to the top five.
Damn,
I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
it's tragic.
No, I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. All right, sorry. I'll put Russell at 5. If I had to go 8, I'll go Robert Parrish, another Celtic center. He was there for their other championships. Who would you put at 7?
Let me go the Admiral, David Robinson, San Antonio Spurs legend, multiple championships, Defensive Player of the Year awards, triple doubles as well. I'm going with him.
I'd probably go Moses Malone here at 7.
I was gonna say I think I'm gonna follow Mad Dog. Shaq Moses Malone is better than Shaq.
No, I don't believe that.
Yeah, that's a
But I mean,
Mad Dog from ESPN.
I do like Moses Malone. I think maybe he probably could be lower on this list, but I'm gonna put him at 7.
Gotcha. I have him at 6.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, number,
I have David Robinson at 6. I think his USA uh medals also playing into effect with his NBA championship helps this case.
gotcha. At number 5, Will Chamberlain.
Okay, that
Simply
number.
because, yes,
Okay, go ahead.
because we don't have any record of this 100-point game bullshit. We don't have a lot of records on Will Chamberlain actually.
At
So
number 5, I'm gonna put the Serbian. I'm gonna go Jokic
Jokic.
at 5. Yeah, I
Ooh,
talked a lot of
that's
smack about him, but his multiple MVPs, topped off with his title run, all at the same time around his team, revolving around him, and a lot of people picking him to win again this year. I think his accolades are going to start to stack, so I'm going to put him in the top 5.
gotcha. So this is number 4, correct?
Yeah, 4.
Bill Russell,
Okay, gotcha.
Celtics legend. Pioneer and all. Rest in peace. So I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, I got Bill Russell here too.
Nice. Number 3. it's tough because I have my three set, but it depends. The number two and number three always switch on me. But you know, with the fate of the universe on the line, death being pointed towards the earth, give me, you know what? Give me Shaq at three.
Wow. Okay.
Shaq,
I'm gonna go. Wilt Chamberlain at 3.
nice.
Thank you.
Number two, Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon.
Wow.
Footwork amazing, the dream shake. He has the accolades, the championship. Uh, Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if you said Shaq second, Hakeem third. Those two could intertwine, but that's how I have it.
I kicked Akeem off my list. He's
Why?
not even on my list. I'm gonna go Shaq at number 2, and then I'm gonna put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at number 1. I didn't even include the Dream because the Dream to me is more around the 7-8. So I'm just gonna say
Oh,
I'm
man.
just gonna say I didn't include him.
Yeah, we both have the same number one. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He won on all facets of basketball, high school, college, NBA records, scoring records. He's number two right now, all scoring because
They
LeBron
banned the
has him,
dunk when he was in college.
right? So
So
yeah, there's not a lot of people that has that center wise that has a resume to go up against Kareem. So that's why he stands alone at number one.
I
But
know
then
I do think Shaq could have been that other center.
if he would have made free throws,
Yes, if he would have made 3 throws, he would have been that other center.
and if he was stayed in LA, oof.
When he realized it, I think that's the saddest part about the Kobe Shaq interview is when they realized it was nobody's team. It was just time that they then let go. You know what I mean? Because if he stayed in LA and oh, that team grows and develops with the both of them is crazy.
Right. Also, I'm hurt. You don't have Elijah on your top five.
Sorry, I
That's
don't.
hurtful.
I don't.
That's
I put the Serbian at 5, and I know it's a bad beat, but that's
Elijah one is easily
I
number
know. Elijah one should be realistically. I have him. I should have put him at 6. I was lollygagging on my top whatever. I really wasn't talking about doing that. I thought we were gonna do a top 10 together and then our personal top 3. But that's what I thought we were doing. But so that's why I left him off. But
oh
that's what I mean. It is what it is.
yeah. We can always do that in the future as well.